Okay, hello world. As the title says, we have been working on clearing black stake across all decks. We've done most of them. We've got 3 to go. Next up, painted deck. +2 hand size, but -1 joker slot, which is a big handicap. So let's go. Free stuff. If there's a decent joker or 2, that could be significant. So let's find out what there is and what there is not. $9, $17, $22, $28. It's not nearly enough points for 300, but we don't need that this round. We only need 225, and we got it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what we get for free in the shop. Jupiter, I mean, that might be useful. An Eternal Odd Todd. There's a real ceiling on how valuable that can be. And with only 4 slots, I don't think I can take that. Let's see what we can get in the Buffoon pack. An Eternal Smiley Face. A castle. The castle scales as long as you can afford discards. And we probably can. I think what I'm really looking for is a Shoot the Moon or a Baron. But this early, a castle will level up quite a bit over time. We'll open this for free and see if we want to take anything. Nothing enhanced at all. So I think the answer is no. I have no reason to want any of those terribly much. Even for free, because it's eternal, I think I'm going to skip that. Just going to make this challenging. I want to discard a bunch of clubs, basically. And previously played cards. Alright, we've got a very good heart flush. So we'll play it. Be halfway there. Oh, all the way there, because of how many chips we just upgraded ourselves to. That's a good start. Oh, cannot turn down clearance sale, no matter what. I'm not planning on making straights. I already turned down Odd Todd, and we've only got exactly $10, so we will continue on for the interest income. I will take the joker slot. Absolutely. So I'll play this just for the chance to discard, if nothing else. Diamonds. Discard 3 diamonds and a spade and a very low club. We just got this and it's already plus 27 chips. Now, I want another club. 4 hearts. Discard the low heart. Now we got clubs, no diamonds to discard. So we will play. Alright, I upgraded flush. This is probably a flush deck, eh? More hearts to draw than spades. It doesn't matter. I only need a couple hundred points. Now, I've only got the one discard. So I kind of want to play for the draw so that I can discard more diamonds, hopefully. So like a high card. It's going to be worth not 150 points. Some? Oh, wait, 1450-ish. And I'll pull the spade. Flush, I hope. I'm more likely to pull the heart flush. So I'll do that. It's also just a couple more points. Oh, I made a pair. Without even trying. Okay, I will discard 2 more diamonds. And some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that as well. That will definitely be the 40 points we need to finish. I mean, literally anything would be. I'm planning on making flushes, so Stone Joker is not helpful, nor is Saturn. Only got 13 bucks. So, given that we got like 1600 hardly without trying, like we threw away just to optimize. We threw away a hand just to optimize the castle, and I think we had another hand left. I think we can do the mouth just fine. Castle now wants clubs. So we will discard 3 clubs and that 2. And 3. Nope, just 2. And we're looking for hearts, it seems. Maybe clubs. Eight of each to draw, which is not quite half the deck. So if I just discard these, I'm not likely... Don't really want that too. I want clubs. Okay, we hit the hearts. So we'll do that. It's almost halfway what we needed, so if we discard a few more clubs and start digging for spades. Got the spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 8 and up is already 5. So I will false discard those, just in the hopes of drawing a few more clubs. Oh, we don't have any discards left. Never mind. Let's just go for it. Ah, I didn't quite get it. And I can't discard the clubs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should definitely be worth 100. It almost, yeah. Oh! I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid! The boss. I can't make a flush, so lose. That's too bad. I was happy to get the castle early. And we were about to get a free negative joker, which would have been great for this deck. What a shame. That was all me. 2 polychrome jokers. Sure. Diamonds are debuffed. 10, 20, 30, more than 40. And clubs are getting close. 10, 20, 30, more than 40. Credit card is crap, and eternal misprint is crap. I mean, it's polychrome, so I'll take it for free. I guess polychrome misprint is not the worst thing in the world. I'm not excited to include that in a 4 Joker slot deck. 11 bucks. Without any, oh no, there's plus melt. Yeah, that'll be plenty. I think that was the max malt that I could have gotten. Misprint is 0 to 23. Yep. Stencil. No. Banner? Maybe? What's free? Well, we'll take it for now. But plan on selling it. Plus chips can be a big boost early. It will make the misprint worthless if I buy this. Get $4 for selling that. But I don't want to be down $1 for interest. So just go. Face cards are drawn face down. That's probably fine. That's a face card, so it's a heart. Can't be a spade. Because it's less than would be less than the 6, but it's a face card, so there we go. Didn't see what you gave us this time, but it was way less than the 23 of last time. Times a bunch, yeah. That's why you don't like the misprint. Sometimes it's great and sometimes it's crap. Whoa. This round, I don't understand. I guess if you build your deck around only having jacks, you only get so many discards. I'm gonna take the voucher. Probably survive long enough to do something. Bonus. Destroy clubs, tarots, malt. Choose 2. So I'll take that. 2 random ones. Diamonds, money. Maybe a little more money if I buy another joker first. Somehow acquire another joker. I mean, we're kind of doing flushes. Should I turn stuff in the diamonds? Right now, I'm perfectly even. Haven't changed the deck yet at all. Woof. A lot of low cards, a lot of distribution across suits. Yuck. misprint treats us? Poorly. 12 points! He just gave me one mult. Just give me some diamonds, please. I mean, a high card would do it. But I don't know, might as well pre-charge a supernova. That's why I hate the misprint. It hits 0 every once in a while and the whole scoring system goes splat. Jupiter, please? Ugh. I'm more likely to make a pair out of desperation than ever hit a straight flush, I think. Oh, lose money per card. Come on, Joker, treat me well. It can easily be 5,200 as long as we get a decent mult from the misprint. Six was barely enough. Don't really like that. Money. Foil Eternal Green Joker. Foil is useful. Got no particular reason to want to discard heavily, so if I start pushing for flushes being more reliable, that could be useful. Okay, the stencil is worthless now. So we got another slot to use. I guess we just lost a ×2 for a couple plus. But it'll probably work out. Oh boy, the driver's license is so good, except it's going to be a long time before I have 16 enhanced cards. Let's see if there's a diamond in here, especially a fancy diamond. Start heading in that direction. There's a fancy diamond. Okay, I'm going to look for things to convert to diamonds. No. No. Diamonds. So now I think I high card it, hoping for a heart. Because I don't want to discard. Oh, it was enough. I want to discard and debuff the green joker. Things that are not diamonds, we will turn steel. What are we lowest on? We're even. Jupiter, please. Ah, come on. Money, stone. Ah, left to right. holographic pareidolia. What does pareidolia synergize with? Avoid the painted deck, as its inherent -1 joker slot makes pareidolia virtually unusable. Without going out of your way to hold more jokers or scale certain poker hands with planet cards. Yeah, I guess I can't take that. It's too utility. I don't have room to hold a card that doesn't do much on its own. I mean, it does +10, but I don't think it's the Joker for me in this run. Well, now we're low on clubs. Nothing better to hit with Chariot than that. Then I'm just going to high card this, hoping to draw at least 2 diamonds, which is not likely possible. My card is 4,000, and we got the diamonds. Possibly partially thanks to the steal. And, you know, I want the green Joker to scale. That's at least as valuable as the couple bucks I would get. Playing fewer hands. So high card was a couple thousand, and Joker is scaling. Spades. Everything is relatively even except diamonds. Do we go diamond spades because this is available? So I think we stick with flush. Jupiter? No. High card, sure. Don't want regular playing cards. If we get the right one, I really want a Joker. Flushes can be made with 4. Flushes and straights, which means increased straight flush opportunity. Given that it's free and that's not worth, it's hard to make that worth a bunch. I'm gonna take 4 fingers. Maybe not keep it forever. See where it takes us. All clubs are debuffed. Well, let's see, I can already make a straight flush. I could also turn these into spades right now. It's hard to get a better conversion. Hearts into spades. Yeah, it turns this into a spades diamond stack. And that four fingers is already proving useful. Oh, should have buffed Green Joker. Strength, free money. Okay, so now I want fancy, hopefully, spades and diamonds. Neither. But the re-trigger steel, worth it. Mult, spades, or a tarot for discards. I like tarot cards. Pushing things up towards the royal flush area. Probably useful. $3, yeah. There's a smiley face that could have gone with the Pardolia. But I mean, what slot would we put it in? Anything that would beat Polychrome is worth considering. Well, if I take this, almost any Joker will have Polychrome and be better than the credit card. Spades, diamonds. I don't want to discard, so I think I will high card that. For a jack in spades or diamonds, which there's 3 of. I mean, I could hope for any club and I would have the straight flush. This is okay. There's a flush. I think I'll do that and it won't be, especially given that it's never been upgraded, it won't be 30,000 points. So it'll just buff the Green Joker and I'll look for more. Well, now I've got a bunch of diamond queens. I really don't want that. Probably nothing better to buff than these. Or into kings. To make the straight more likely. Oh. No. Need another 20,000 points. I've only got 2 hands to do it in. Oh, well, there's the double steal. That'll be useful. And I'll get myself a tarot. If I get lucky with a jack of diamonds, that would be cool. There's only 1 to draw. Well, since we're here... Oh, I don't have anything to turn. I would love to duplicate, honestly, either of those kings. So we'll play this and see if we draw something to make a Red seal steel out of. That was only 8,000. The misprint must have mistreated us. That was 15 that time, yeah, okay, phew. Delayed gratification. Well, I already want to basically never discard. And that's added money on top of the polychrome that we've already got. So, sure thing. Now, I don't know if I can keep the four fingers around. I need a lot of deck manipulation to be making straight flushes. Finally, a Jupiter. And I don't have it. Lost 45 cards. Fine by me. Oh, I do want to discard when I get that. Eight, 9, 10, jack. Clubs. I don't want clubs. Straight flush. That's going to be 230. 40, 50, 60, 70. 280 times a bunch. I need times 142 to make it in one. And I'm going to get 16, 25, 37, 25, average of 35 times 1.5 times 1.5 is 60. So I was definitely not do it in one. So we will just play. Get the max from misprint and it didn't do it in one. Now we're holding U. Well, there's a flush. Can't possibly turn it into a straight, so let's just toss a useless card. Even more useless. And the flush will be 6, 15, 20, high 30s, high 50s to 60 times 100 and something, several thousand. I'm gonna toss out a high card to buff the green joker. Oh, bother. 5, 7, 8, and 10. I don't have a jack or a 6 to throw in with that. Oh. Oh. 4 cards make a straight flush, huh? Okay. I could just throw that in. And will it score? I think this will finish the round regardless, and I don't know whether the queen will score or not. I don't think so. Like, if I needed it to turn a flush into a straight flush or a straight into a straight flush, it would count. I'm not sure. Let's find out. No. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, gotta buy blank. Especially with this deck. Arcana, yes. Wild. I think I really want to hit jacks with wild, but I've only got one offsuit jack to hit. Guess I'll take the king. Everything else is quite low. And let's see if we get fancy spades or diamonds. Wrong diamond. Wild. Reach rigor 2. Guess it's better than nothing. Take the wild. I'll choose 2. I don't want to discard. So well, whatever. $25. Don't want to discard. Two reasons. Not enough cards to make a straight out of this. This is very risky. Well, 8, 9, 10 jack. Straight flush. Not quite enough. I've only got one hand, and I need 15,000 points. Which means I'm in trouble. Four of a kind, 60 by 7 is not great. Let's see, if I make a flush, it'll be 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, call it 140 chips. Means I need 112 malt. I will get 6, 19, average, call it 30, 45, almost 70. Not nearly enough. I need to force a straight flush or I'm dead. It's probably too aggressive. Pushing the green joker. I know I'm in big trouble. So, I've got 9 king. I need to pull a jack, queen. I need to pull a queen. And another diamond. Any queen and any diamond. I've got 4 queens to draw, which means I need to discard 8 cards to feel likely to pull the queen. This is an outside chance. No queen. Yuck. Still got no queen. 9, 10, jack. Need an 8 or a queen now. Any suit, 8 or a queen. There's 6 of them to draw. Should get it. Oh! The 8. Well, now that changes things. Now we're looking at 50, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300 by 17, call it 25. No. 6. What order? Cards in hand. Effects in hand come before the jokers. So I'll count the cards in hand, and I'll be at 6. 9, 13, 20, 30, 40, 60, 90. $300 by 90 is way more than I need, so I don't need to keep discarding. This should do it. Oh, it's not anywhere near more than... Oh, on average I get more. I almost missed it thanks to the misprint, which I wasn't watching carefully what it did, but it has to be what happened. I'll check you. More spades. And I can get rid of clubs. Maybe hearts. Yeah, that looks good. And then money. Which I'll get. Can't get rid of either of you. I kind of like you. It's hard. Can be hard to find something better than you. Definitely not an 8-ball. Definitely not an eternal 8-ball. Let's see what planets we get. Trash. $72,000. I might not be able to do that, especially with so many face down. You're higher than a jack. There's 3 cards that could be. 4. I'll play rather than discard once. That 9 would have been useful if I knew that's what it was. Okay, so we've got the ace and I don't know. And it really, really matters what you are. That's a flush. Definitely not a straight flush. 2 is not useful. I'll discard. Tower is worthless. If that's the queen, we're awesome. If it's not, that's just a regular flush. Do we risk it? Ace, king, queen, jack 10, 9. Jack 10. It's like a 1 out of 3 shot, right? Because it could be the queen or the king or the other ace. Or the other jack. It's a 1 out of 4 shot. It's not a queen. It's a king or an ace. Up! That is not the button I wanted to press. Why did I do that? I am in so much trouble now. Now I've got trash. Well, 5 of a kind? Oh no. I just ruined this. That's a flush 4. That's a flush 5. That's a flush 4 of a kind still. That's a flush 5. $160 by 16, that's a big... I mean, that's enough that we might not die. 3 hands, like 20,000 apiece. A bit more than that. No, we're dead. I can make a straight, but it won't be a flush. Man, I don't know. I lost concentration. I did on purpose things that weren't quite optimal a couple times. I made a couple mistakes. Regular straight has never been leveled up. Yeah, the 8s are the wrong suit. If this was a spade, we would be okay. But since it's not, well, let's go out on drawing the 8. 5, 6, 7, 9. We hold. Might as well keep the steel 2. We draw an 8 of spades. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a straight flush. But it's not going to be enough points, even if we do. Got it. And it wasn't face down. But it needs to be almost 40,000 points. So unless we get crazy lucky with a misprint, I don't think there's any chance. If it's 15. Oh! We needed 36 and we got 31. Okay. Painted deck is going to be challenging. So, new run. Free holographic? Yes. It's not time for a voucher. Yuck. Spades, I guess. We were probably screwed when we took that misprint last run. But being polychrome, I had a tough time protecting it. An eternal holographic golden joker is also a probably ruin the run for us. But it will make some money. It will be plus 10 mult, which is what we need short term, and maybe it'll be enough long term. Maybe? I kind of doubt it, given that we only get 4 joker slots. Oh. Okay. Somewhere I saw it say, is it here? Yes. Tells you what. Plus 2 hand size. You get another hand size. Can't resist. Another free holographic. Four, 8 and 7 to draw. I don't know which one's gonna be. Hearts. Both. Okay, we need another joker. And or some planets. Eternal again, but it's holographic. And a reason to go for spades. 1 of 4. Oh, okay. It's early enough in this round that I'm going to do this just to see what happens. Given that all of my jokers are eternal, I probably don't want another copy of one of these. What's going to happen when I do this? Is it going to copy the eternal flag? Is it going to destroy the other one with the eternal flag? Neither. Red seal, meh. Money, but destroying cards. I mean, given that there are hardly any spades, that's not bad. Random cards, no. I mean, maybe. I just want to see what this does more than anything. I'll restart the run if it doesn't go well. It copies it and doesn't destroy it. That's kind of what I expected. But 2 golden jokers. That's going to be rough. First hand is face down. Okay. You're high and spades. You're already pretty low. And lower still. So that's 3 spades. 4 spades. Now we're into hearts. Still hearts. Still hearts. Still hearts. Still hearts. I think that's a flush. Almost a royal flush. This is a weird set of jokers. It's probably not a good enough set of jokers. Not discovered. Sweet. Is that the last? Nope, second to last voucher. What else do I need? Oh, that. I'm never gonna... It's gonna be a while before I unlock it, and even longer before I ever discover it. Maybe we should start going for that? I want everything to be spades. No. Choose one. Diamonds, no. You've already got holographic everywhere. Spades, please? With all three of those being eternal, I'm never going to upgrade far enough to survive. Whatever makes it spades, please. World it is. Do all the 10s, why not? More worlds, or fools. Hey. Okay, all the spades, please. Would like higher spades, ideally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all face cards. Oh, that's 3 kings. So we've got all the 10s and all the kings into spades now. Flush house. I don't know, we might hold on. We're always going to have plenty of money. 2 pair, probably not. Weird. World or fool, please. Hey! I should probably pick Jupiter. Yeah. It's not reliable enough to make other things quite yet. Diamonds, no. Fewer cards, no. Straight, no. 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 And how did I draw so few spades? Yes. 18 out of 53. It's like over a third. Well, 1, 2, 3. No. If we draw the remaining jack, get that all switched also, that would be crazy. Well, I think I'll take Jack, Queen, Jack. 10, jack, queen. Not quite the ace. Of course not. Okay, we're gonna survive long enough to really convert cards into spades. Oh, spectral pack. Let's see what we get. Negative. Yes. I can totally survive the minus hand size right now. Why can't I use it? Why can't I use it? What? Are eternal jokers? Oh. Negative is an addition. And since these are all holographic, none of them can become negative. You're kidding me. That's disappointing. I would love to have that effect right now. I would even give up one of the holographics. 2 copies of one selected card where nothing is special. Well, right now, I've got more kings and jacks and tens. Queens. That is so disappointing. You know what? I've got the money. Oh, yes. Eight, 9, 10, jack, queen. Straight flush of spades. Boom. What are we going to get negative on? Is it free and negative? Yes. Oh, come on. That's almost worthless. Oh, wait. It's foil. It's not negative. It's not negative. Or free. Vampire. Fine. That's not really what I want. it's not eternal, so I can... That's eternal. You know, I need madness. How likely is it to come up as rare, isn't it? Madness would make these 3 weird Eternals worth having. 0 discards. Okay, diamonds are not my suit. So you will be steel. And might as well double down on the diamonds being steel suit. Got nothing enhanced to duplicate. Okay, spades are 20 out of 40 left. I'm gonna quote unquote waste 2 of them on the full house. The other thing I would very happily take would be Midas Mask to feed the vampire. Well, for $4, I'll hold on to you for now. Jupiter, please. Fancy spades. World. Not a lot to turn. Chariot, sun, planets. Increases rank. I guess I will up the 8s to 9s and turn them and something into spades. Okay, we now have 28 of 50, call it 56 spades. Half the deck of spades. Flush house by 3 levels. 4 kings, 4 queens, 3 jacks, 4 10s, 4 9s. I think that's worth it. I think I can make some flush houses and that'll really help. That's going to be a big problem. I'll also make one more thing to make a flush house right now. Oh, really? Half my deck is spades. How did I only draw 3 out of 12? I can make a non-flush full house right now. There we go. Queen, queen, jack, jack. I will turn a 2 into a jack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Bam.
Dad, I'd love to learn more about buoyancy. Whatever floats your boat.
Hey, Dupree, thank you for the dad joke. How is your afternoon going? My day's pretty darn good. Hope you have fun with the kid. Well, let's start with the planets. I think I still mostly want Jupiter's. Or Neptune's, I guess, if that's the best choice available. I haven't done a lot of the Lego games. There are a few games that make playing with a child pretty tolerable. But, you know, kids. Death can be useful. Well, the vampire is going to eat this, but it'll level it up. And if I don't level it up, I'm going to run into trouble, I think. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Booyah. So let's look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, King of Spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, Queen of Spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, Jack of Spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 of spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 of spades. I really need to make more aces. So I will hold that death until I draw an ace of spades to turn something into it. And I will feed the vampire. I'm intentionally holding, well, the 3 to be a thing to turn into an ace if I draw it, and 9s to be a pair, just because I gotta hold something. Wrong ace. 9, 9, 9. Ten, Jack, Queen, King. Wrong ace. I've got 3 9s to draw. Anything I play is going to be 2,000 points, 3,000. Don't need to make it fancy. Definitely not stones, definitely not clubs. I want spades. I want nothing but spades. Except maybe steel. Because I got plenty of room in my hand to hold steel cards. That will up my scores. Fancy spades. Sounds good. Steel's what I want. Where's my ace of spades? 5, 9, 9, Jack, Queen, Queen. Let's get a 9 or a queen. Flush outs. Okay, so now let's discard everything that's not that, hoping for the ace. Wrong ace. Queen, 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 9, 9. Is that going to be 54,000? Let's find out the hard way. There's the ace. I did it the wrong way, left, right. Game, I really wish you had an undo button. Well, now I have 0 ace of spades. So, whatever. I don't have to worry about that end of the straights anymore. Money, lucky, feed the vampire. Oh, I should have used that. Let's wager on the flush house being our path. Diamond cards are debuffed. Oh no. Okay, something really low. Isn't one of you guys. King, king, queen, queen, 10, 10. 10. I've only got debuffed things to put the steel on. Didn't need it this time. Oh yeah. Two random enhanced aces. Or an addition, I think, not an effect that the Joker won't eat. Probably. If they're the wrong suit, they're worthless. So I'm gonna wager that the vampire's not gonna eat this. Fancy spades. No. But planets, yes. Okay, gotta use you two. It's a lot of clubs. 7, 8, 9, Jack 10. Two is very steel worthy. It's also an addition that the vampire does not eat. Jack, Jack, 10, 10. 7, 7. Feed Empire a little bit. Jupiter, yes. Feed the vampire, yes. I'll find a way to make a strength useful. Fancy spades, please. Take spades at least. More planets. basically every enhancement tarot I can get is, instead of whatever it is, it's plus 0.1 malt forever. Into 6 is useful. 7 into 8. Yeah, I'll call that useful. You know what? Right now, and maybe forever, slightly biasing towards some more will be the other side. The higher, the 3 of a kind of the full house. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I should have done them both. Jack, Jack, 7, 7. King, Queen, Jack, 10. I want a Jack or a 7, and there's basically no 7s to draw, so I'm in trouble. Hey! I got a steal too. Don't have room. Don't have room. Yes, please. That's the lowest offsuit thing I've got to turn steel. Clubs, Joker, Stone. I don't want any of that. I will definitely use that. The earth. Not needing. Fancy spades, please. Will I still take planets? I guess. I've been gathering those. And I haven't held one yet. Don't know what you are, but you're probably an 8. You could be another 9 or another 7. So I think you just get tossed. Still don't know what you are. Am I gonna go for a regular flush? What level is that? 5? Yeah, sure. 6, 7, 9, 10. If I could draw an 8. But I'd need 10 draws to be likely to draw the 8. Let's see how it goes. Regular flush. 40,000. And another one, you could be the card I need, but you could be a duplicate that I don't. I'm in trouble. I'm in giant trouble. No more discards. Extra 10 mult that gets 50% twice. The other multiplication. Ooh, ooh. think a flush will be 25,000 points. Yeah, it was more than that, even the first time. Vampire eats wild. I have other wild cards. No good. Should be looking for something better than the swashbuckler. It is my most played hand, just the regular flush, yeah. Got to, because I end up being forced to make them now. Too much to wait for flush houses to go on. Another Jupiter, another Steel. $23. Oh, we're at ante 8. And I don't care what order my jokers are in. Besides, I want the vampire to the right. So I'll lose a bit on the first hand. I guess I'll go into shops to try to find a times joker to replace the swashbuckler. Yuck. Okay. Eat the vampire a bit. It's not going to be 100,000, is it? Maybe with the extra vampire. And the steel? Let's find out. Yep. So that's the planet we got. Do that again. Feed the vampire more. Two random. Diamonds, glass, money, random joker. Okay, we will at some point, hopefully, feed vampire. I'd rather hold that, but I want room for you. Steel, spades, nice. Fancy spades, please. Those are not spades. That's a good card to make steel. Queen would be good for spades. Not much of that would. 1, 2-ish things to discard. Regular flush is not going to be 150. Half of that. Okay, a queen and a jack. I want to turn spades. So let's toss you and you and you. 79. Nothing better. Not an ace. One ace. Jack, Jack. Well, we got a lot more steals, and last time we already got halfway, so that'll definitely finish us off. Yes, indeed. All those steals really did it. Hardly ever got any planets from those blue seals. Okay, here comes the boss. Let's feed Joker. Maybe. We'll hit a straight flush. $27 is more than 13. Quite a bit more. I want to buy you. And that would use up all my money, wouldn't it? Yep. Here we go. That one is not the vampire. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Straight flush. Okay, we're going to watch for which one does the times malt. I think it was that one. I should have turned down the speed. Okay, not you. I guess I don't need planets very badly right now. I really want a queen 9. Got 5 of them to draw. Let's hold the jack. There we go. Feed the vampire. Oh, I should have watched. No. Okay, it's over there now. Good. Boom. We did it. One more deck unlocked. Now, I've realized there's value to endless mode here. Because if I bought the right thing. If I buy standard cards from the shop. If I buy standard cards from the shop, I will work towards unlocking a voucher that I've never unlocked. I need to buy 3 more, so we're gonna work on surviving long enough for at least one to show up. King, 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 something. Four kings. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be interesting. How much is this going to score? Pretty good. I wasn't holding many steals, so it wasn't like the end of that boss. Diamonds, no. Yes. I don't actually care how I do. I care about unlocking. That, which now says 18. I only need to buy 2 more. Let's have fun. Addition, copies, rank, negative. You're going to hit the blueprint. Because that's the only one you can. Well, eventually now we'll get another... Let's feed the vampire, if we can. Sun, Chariot, Hermit. Don't need you, don't want you. $345. I figured I would get more kings and queens. I have room, but that would just maybe make straight flushes a little bit more likely, whereas I really want to make flush houses now. So let's work on making that more possible. I don't even know what I want. I guess I have to take this, because that's very much a win condition now. Or at least a keep going condition. Playing a flush. I think flush house doesn't count for that. I think 10 queen king are... Oh no. Queen king are way more likely than 10. So I'll hold these two pairs and hope to get a king queen or one of those. Well, did we ever? I'm more likely to pull a third jack and continue if necessary. Oh, with the banana. Yeah, not necessary. I need to buy one more standard card. It won't be too much longer before Flush House is my most played. And, possibly, million points, huh? Whoa, look at all those jacks. And sixes. Let's dig. Steals? Sure. Oh, almost. Queen, queen, 10, 10. I'm not likely to pull the only other jack. I wasn't paying attention before, and now we're going to get a chance, so let's look. It's plus 4 malt and 40 chips. Each upgrade. That'll feed the vampire a bit. Free money is always welcome. That'll unlock. Hey. I should have unlocked this voucher. I think that was enough. I'm not going to buy any more trash cards. Fancy spades. Jack 999. Tens, kings. It's not did. Jacks. Now I'm gonna pull a 10. Don't need a 10. Need the jack. Good, 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 good. Feed. The vampire. Couple steals, a couple planets. Oh, he hates banana. That's gonna be a problem to continuing. Feed the vampire. We're doing way too many faces for that to be useful. Huh. $1, sure. It's the right suit. And hearts? No. Planet? Sure. Oh. It is our most common now. Only one hand type. I think I can do that. Jack, Jack, 10, 10, 6, 6. Oh boy. That will not count. Six out of 49 cards, huh? Tens are not likely, so I'm gonna risk it. Good, we got a jack. Feed the vampire. And I got the other 6. That's not gonna be 2 million, is it? Almost enough. No more discards left, so not going to pull either 6. 9 is very likely as our queen, so we will fake discard and not get what we needed. Can't hold too many of those and survive. 4 kings, 3 jacks to pull. And a few queens. 8, 8. Queen, queen. No more 8s. So many 9s, but we're not pulling them. Oh, man. Three out of 33 is not going to happen. I'm not going to get another queen. I'm not going to get another 8. Oh, the chances are so poor. Farfignugan. That's it. I cannot make a flush 5. Well, when this ends, how are you going to unlock the voucher now? Yes, okay. Oh, well, we got one. Means we have 2 left. Next, anaglyph. But before that, I'm going to take a quick break. See you all shortly. Okay, 2 decks to go. Anaglyph deck. After defeating a boss blind, gain a double tag. Oh yeah, I struggled with this deck when I first started using it because I didn't know how to best use it. I think at first I forgot about the double tags altogether, and No. The very first time, it would have been optimal. I saved them all until very near the end, and there was a free negative joker tag to double, and I got excited and I clicked skip on the small blind when free negative was on the big blind. Whoops. And then I struggled for a while choosing how to optimally use the double tags. Hey, Zlink, welcome. And then I started to get a better feel for when it's worth spending the double tags that we've earned along the way. You really kind of want to hold on to them for a while to get something really valuable doubled, but you can't wait too long, like say for the free negative jokers tag, because it might not show up in the whole run. Okay. That is a strictly positive deck effect. This will give us one uncommon foil free joker for both. I think that's worth it. Seven, 8, 9, 10, jack. It's not going to be 300. 10, 20, 9, 37. 10, 29, 37, 44. Oh, it will. Nah, not quite. Okay. Clubs. Yeah. They're not high clubs, but we might draw those. Uh-oh. 10, 20, 38, 42 will just be enough. 41 would just be enough. This will get us 604, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got through that boss pretty much optimally. We got some money. We got a free foil dusk. It's also eternal. I don't really like that very much. But I think I have to take it because I'm so tempted by the clearance sale. I have to take something. Foil is good. Retrigger cards is not terribly good. What is up with Twitch? It's a good thing I was running an alternative chat client. Only just now that I went looking again did Zlink's message finally pop up. And that was 3 minutes ago. I would kind of like the shortcut at this point. But I can't afford it, so whatever. Doubles my money. Oh, I'll double a free negative joker next time. No, I think it might not have been the focused app, and that might have some effect. I'm not sure, but it does that every once in a while. But yeah, when streaming, I run an alternative chat client that will make noise because that really helps in a small, inactive channel to respond to chats in a timely manner. And I just recently found one that will do both Twitch and YouTube. And I don't get many chats on YouTube, but I get some. And it's extra hard for me to notice those until now. I've got a full house. And with the foil, that's going to be not 900, but a decent chunk. And I've got most of the way to spades. Definitely be the rest that we need. So now we get a skip and a boss. That was 1,000 and we had 2 hands left. The boss wants 1,800, which will be mildly tricky. Haven't done anything yet, but eventually Oh, I've only got $3. I think I have to go for the Jupiter. That'll really help make points in this boss. Long term, I think the Fool would be more valuable, but I can only get one, and I really want those. Oh, not a single diamond, really. And now we're tossing out all these good high-value cards just to look for diamonds. But the clubs are better. And we only got one diamond. And we got a club, so it was a good call. But again, we're tossing out more good cards. And our last discard, and we still don't have a flush. And now they're face down. So that would sort here if it was a club. That would sort here if it was a club. We still don't have a club. Somehow, those 8 clubs in the deck, we're still not drawing any of them. And this is probably a loss. I was correct that they weren't clubs. That's not a club. That could be a club. Don't think I can tell the difference. Let's see if that's a low. If that's a low card, it's not this suit. Either these are both. No, that's lower than that. So these are different suits. So either it's a spade and a heart, or one of those and a club. I think it's a Hail Mary to do this on this being a high club. But if I throw away another hand for a discard, I'll definitely not get 1,800 points in one flush. So I'm gonna hope. This has to be a queen or an ace of clubs, I think. It's not. We lose. There was some clubs finally. We didn't even get to see what free negative jokers we got. Tough break. Free polychrome and free holographic. That'll work out as long as I can get this boss, which usually happens. Of course, diamonds are debuffed and I draw 4 of them. And 2 more. And 2 more. Or 1 more. 10, 20, 30, 45 will get us there. No discards left. Okay, what fancy jokers do we get? Clever Joker is kind of worthless, and Raised Fist is not the best either. Maybe we can start going 2-pair? Well, holographic and then polychrome will get us a ways. We don't need a joker right now, so I'll take the interesting code. Be 4 hearts. combines so well with photograph, which is also common. And none of them are eternal. So I can get rid of them if I choose to later. How will that score? It's no 35 by 4 of a flush, but we will get 80 chips. Yep. Well, for $4, that'll definitely get us a good ways. For now, go for 2 pair if we find it. We did not. Okay, save our money. Extra large blind. We kind of need to make 2 pairs now. We got a full house, which is not good enough. It's what to do instead. Nice. That's not going to get us super far, but it'll get us far enough to find better stuff. Definitely not 8-ball. I think we're saving our money right now. Not a single pair. Close to a flush. Guess we'll go for that for now. Got a straight. Maybe we'll draw into some pairs. Or just finish that way. No, no. Let's hope we get whichever planet 2 pair is. Venus? Uranus. And at some point, hopefully some jokers like strength. That'll help us in that direction. 9-9. 4. So I'd almost like to see Odd Todd or even Steven so I can have a target to push for with our deck names. Ah! Start destroying low cards and earning money for it. And hoping for just high fancy cards. It's not very high, but it is very fancy. So we'll take it. First discard has only 1 card. Well, I don't want a 2. And I've got a 2 pair in hand, which will probably be enough. Hanging Chad isn't really doing a lot for us right now until we get maybe some mult or something. Enhancements. Should be looking for a good tag to double. Ooh, seed money. With that and finishing that boss in 1, I'm just going to continue for the interesting income. Ha! Free negative jokers! Oh yeah! I don't want free rerolls, really. So, let's find our jokers before the boss. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8, ace. We can keep deck manipulating 2s away quite happily. Oh, yeah. What luck? Well, actually, even better luck. Not enough in one anymore. That's going to be a problem. We got the 8s. Toss some low cards. 3 aces, 3 queens, 3 10s to pull. We're leveled up? Yes, so full house is hardly better, especially when we don't get... Contains a 2 pair. So that's still going to go off, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Good to know. Oh, the idol. That is like the most useless joker. And a misprint. Well. $46. I will take a Mega Arcana pack and then some interesting things. What do I want? I don't care about suit. I don't like glass. Still don't care about suit. I don't really have low cards, so I guess we'll toss lucky on... Really, do we pull 3 out of 4 8s? We got extra 7s. Something. Lucky on something. Oh. Of course. It's mega when I don't actually want 2 of the things. Guess might end up with flush 5s one day. Turn red cards into black. Sure. All spade cards are debuffed. Good thing I just made more spades. We can continue getting rid of 2s. What do you want? 8, 9 of spades. This might be, I forget what it's really called, the garden path joker. I usually ignore it because I never have fewer than 52 cards, but with trading card, maybe I will this time. Okay, we're gonna get another joker or 2. Oh, red card. That's free, and it looks holographic, but it's not. It's eternal, but it's free and negative, so whatever. Gains +3 motes. See you over here. When booster pack is skipped. Would have been good to have that before the tarot pack I just skipped. I don't need more jokers. I'm full, so let's look for new money, death, lucky. I can't skip this. Death is too valuable, isn't it? So we have 1, 2, and 3 threes left, and we're working on destroying anything under 7, I'm gonna say. I don't want that doubled. I don't want that doubled. Maybe I want that doubled. Vouchers can be pretty powerful. It's a pair of things. That's a 7. So we'll just play. It won't be the first discard yet. Yeah, red card scales, but slowly. So another 4, huh? First discard is a single card. Destroy it. Okay, king, queen, 10, 9, 8, 8, 7. Of course we got a 10. Oh, we got two fives though as well. It's probably not even worth looking at what you are every time. Oh, seance, really? I'm never going to make straight flushes, so whatever. Okay, we can afford stuff now. We've got all the money, sort of. Don't care about suit. Don't care about suit. One steal. I think I'll take +3 mult for everything instead. Uh, 30,000. Do I want 2 vouchers in the next shop? Not desperately. Maybe. Yeah, let's go for it. 10, 10, 7, 7. Destroy the 3. Don't think it matters that you're over here. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Ooh, that's not quite enough still. King, king, jack, jack. Yeah, you know what? We've manipulated the deck enough with trading card that I think it's adding up. What did you want? Ace of clubs. Oh, we could take another shortcut, huh? Ooh, telescope. I don't want hieroglyph really, but I'll take rerolls. I'm going to be spending money on rerolls as time goes forward. I will definitely get another Uranus in there. So I'll go suboptimal in interest for that. Anything under 7. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is not going to last us, is it? I need to enhance this deck a lot more. With the rerolls that I just bought, might be more doable. Standard packs. Well, skipping them will get me +3 mult. So unless they look amazing. That's what I'll use the packs for. I only have 1 times mult, and I don't think idle really counts. Because I've got such a standard deck. Oh, really? Now you're giving me these? Can't switch to hearts or queens at this point. Not quite halfway. I need to make a lot of copies of that 7. But I'm not going to get the opportunity. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Okay, so now do I take you 1 molten 20 chips, or do I just skip cheap packs for plus 3 mult no matter what I make. Free money! We're slightly spades biased, right? Yeah. Sure, let's go more spades bias. Hearts are debuffed, but that's what we're lowest on. Nice. Stuff under, well, 8899. Let's see if we get an even lower thing. To trade away. Like a 2. The last 2 in the deck. We definitely never want to draw. Jack, Jack, 6, 6. Ooh. Left into right. Playing a 6 of diamond gives me ×2. The idol's actually going to activate. Got money lucky. Oh, but it activates at scoring time. Well, whatever. And that wasn't enough. I got jacks, 3 kings, 3 queens, 1 8, 2 5s, 1 4. Of course not. 4 7s, 3 10s, 3 aces. Spades. That's worse than 2 pair now. Still not quite there, huh? Money lucky. Means we've got a lot to spend, but on what? Well, we could take some of that. Not gonna make a flush, but sure, got the money to spend. Don't want diamonds. Don't want wild. Don't want common jokers. All that money evaporated rapidly. Money to 0? No. Purple seal. You know, 3 mult is probably going to be worth more than that now. Retrigger. We're not up on 10s. 3 retrigger is low. We've gotten rid of 3s. 3 mults. Three uncommon jokers. Probably not going to do you now. Your holographic, maybe. I could improve on that. You're upgraded a fair deal. It's not a lot that I really want to get rid of. I definitely don't want common jokers. Only 2 8s to pull. Only 1 queen to pull. Nope. 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 No. 27 malts. Definitely. 10 plus. I need to be on average 8. Yeah, that's probably better. Not good enough to spend money on. Don't care about either of those. Well, I guess I was thinking red to black earlier. I guess it's better than nothing. Steel, glass, 2 malts. Well, I did something to the other queens. And one of the 7s is good. It'd be expensive just to skip. Maybe there'll be fancy cards in there. No, not really. I can take this and maybe make some planets and still skip. It's not going to be a lot to double aside from this, so I guess I'll take a chance at some uncommon jokers that are free. Do I dig for flushes? Can I possibly get 120,000 points that way? Let's find out. I can make some clubs. Assuming I draw a bunch of red cards. Got 4 hands, so I need to make 30,000 points. Is this gonna do it? Ah! I put the bonus first, maybe. I can make a full house, which is not a 2 pair, but contains it. What have I got? 1, 3, 1, 4. And then some 5s and 6s. I'm not destroying the 6s right now. Oof. That was also not 30,000. Let's try a 5. Oh, but if I don't pull a 7 king, I lose all my money. 2 7s and 1 king to pull. Oh? If I make the right cards clubs, I will play a flush that contains a 2 pair. These 3 plus the ace plus the king. I might not make it anyways. But with the mult and the lucky, possibly. I need to make 40,000 points in a single hand, and I don't think that's possible. Do I have 8s or jacks to draw? 1 jack, 3 8s. 4 cards out of 21. It's like a 1 in 5 shot, and I can discard 5 cards twice, so I can probably hit 1 more full house or flush right now, which I'm mostly throwing away. We hit it. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we hit it. Not even close. That's too bad. Another try. Free stuff. The fourth boss. Hearts to draw, 9 clubs. Clubs are a little bit better, so we'll go for that. Oh, we don't draw a single one, of course. Then, good, 10, 20, 30. Not quite 40. That's not good enough to hit it on this hand. Oh yes it is, because we're not going for 600. Ew. I mean, it's free, but it's eternal. And Erosion, that's the card that I was thinking of that would have been decent last time, although it's only a little bit of plus malt. Well, I'm definitely buying this. And the free Buffoon pack. Ew. Ew. At least that's not permanent. These were some supremely bad draws. Like, I hardly ever want this. It's quite situational to want that. And it's eternal. And same. Like, I'm already up to 53 rather than down below 52. Even though it's free and it's eternal and crap and I'm not taking it. And what a mess. I didn't even count what those were. Diamonds, please, come on. Oh. Wouldn't normally be high enough, but with the steel, maybe? Oh, you discarded the steel! Stupid boss. I need 40 points. Not the most auspicious start. Oh, a telescope voucher. You're gonna give me the double Joker, aren't you? No. Yeah. No, well, sort of. Blue seal. Minus hand size. Like, all that does is let me keep this that I could sell. Doesn't do very much if I keep it, so I don't care. Single rank can make a whole build. Please be a high rank. Queens. Now we need Shoot the Moon. That will be good. Double free rare joker? Yes, please. Queen, queen, 3, 3. Oh no. I needed another joker or something. Oh. I'm toast. I'm just toast. let's see, 2 discards. I want to add 2 queens. 7 out of 32 is not quite a quarter. So I would need to discard 8 cards. I want a worse than 1 out of 4 chance to happen twice. So I need to discard more than 4. I think the full house is the only option at this point. I'm going for it. Queens, queens, queens. Not a single one. Queens, queens, queens. Now I want 7 out of 28, which is a quarter chance. And I didn't get a single one. But I got 10s. So now I'm going to play 3 cards to try to pull a roughly 1 out of 3, slightly worse than that, chance at a queen. We got it. So that should be 800 points. Maybe? No. Try again. No, no. Arcana voucher? No. Free stuff? Sure, let's try. Went so well before. Spades, please. Not a 1. Spades, please. Ah, there we go. Now what? 8 hearts. 8 diamonds. Diamonds, please. Yes. Okay, what's my free stuff this time? Misprint. It's not eternal, so we can take that. Buffoon pack. Ugh. I superposition I can't stand, so we'll take that. Free celestial pack. 4 of a kind, full house pair. Director's cut, no. That's eternal. So it's ×3, but it's only possibly effective once per round. And I don't like waiting for that to activate. So misprint might make this easy, who knows. Well, we're definitely discarding some diamonds, and I guess spades. Hearts, please. Said hearts, please. I said hearts, please. Well, I hope misprint activates well for us, because if not... Ah. Well, that is a source of money that I kind of like. But it's eternal. Let's see what kind of jokers we can get. We need jokers early. An eternal red card, yuck. An eternal 8-ball, even worse. Skipping booster packs can't be done all that often. And is expensive. Usually there's value in there that you don't want to skip. So I'm going to skip this pack. And yeah, I'll take the extra money. And you only survive until I need room. No. No. $0. Oh. So pairs? Let's see what that gets us. Not much. enough given the lucky activation of the misprint. Okay, 7s and 5s and 3s are already all unlikely to come back up. Spades. If I'm going for pairs, it's not super useful. More high cards. Completely at the mercy of the misprint now. Well, if I hang on to you for a while, it'll be revenue positive. Eight 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 7 2 2. So I don't really care about face down draws. Those 3 plays will probably get me there. Well, you're not a pair. No, you are a pair. Now I could go for the full house. Be even more confident. But no, it's only ×4. Keep the pairs. Sure. We might end up doing that, maybe. Mercury. No Mercury. So what pair is level 3? Yeah. High card is level 4. High card is almost more valuable than pair. Doubling money would not be the worst thing in the world. Wouldn't be great. But I think I'll start... 3,900 points. Can I do that with pairs now? Guessing no. That 4 times would not quite do it. I guess I just want a king queen to make a full house at this point. Not going to score enough chips. And is the Joker, the misprint, going to be randomly kind enough? Not really. I need 1,400 points, 2 hands. I think I can do that. Okay, 2, no. 4, no. 6, no. Jack, probably not. That was only 500 points. So I lose. Oh. Unless, there we go, the misprint is lucky. I really need jokers, and I've got the money to find them now. Flush, Eternal. I haven't modified the deck yet at all. I could go in that direction. Flush again. Okay, for $2. I'll take a little bit of reliable mult. 2 pair? I haven't leveled that up at all. Boss blind. Heart cards are debuffed. But it's just money. There you go. That's 10 and rising malt. And our jokers are full. I'll hold there for now. Clubs, malt, hearts. Almost anything fancy. Okay. Four of a kind, huh? What would that be? 60 by 7. 40 by 4. I think I can't give up that chance now that I've drawn it. Yeah. Pair of 8s. Toss some lower cards. Half debuffed pair of 8s, but the supernova will activate this time. It's 1,000 points. Do that twice, and I'm good. 7s and some low cards, and the 8s were already gone. And we got lucky with the misprint that time. Sure. Spin the wheel. Nope. No, maybe. Make a pair, toss some low cards. 8,000 points. That's not enough. Full house. It's worse than pair. I really needed to be getting steel cards, and I didn't. I'm not going to make 3 of a kind when pair scores better, so I toss that 3. $3,000 points that time because the misprint really activated. So now a pair and some low cards. 8, 10, king ace, yep. Basically need to get lucky with the misprint. we make a 2-pair, it's much worse. If we make a flush, it's worse. Let's try to get a queen instead of the 10s. Or all the 10s. 4 of a kind. Yeah, that's 15 multi. You know, everything is worse in pair. Kings aren't better than 10s. Ah, there's the queen finally. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Hello, Jazzer. Welcome. How are you this fine afternoon? Pair. Yes, that's apparently the strat now. Need to make steel cards. Plasma deck. Well, I mean, if you search for it online, you'll find the answer pretty quickly. I think you have to reach some particular difficulty. I think blue, possibly black stake on any deck. If I reroll again, I'll be down to 63. And I won't really be able to buy much of anything. Well, you can choose to pick one deck and try to clear all the stakes, or you can pick one stake and try to clear all the decks like I'm doing. It's generally worth it, whichever you choose to do as far as I'm concerned. It's fun. Hearts, I don't care. Tarots would be nice. Gold. Money. Money can be turned into goods and services. Checkered. I don't remember what checkered does. That's not the 2 suits deck, is it? More money. You're not eternal, but you're also not terribly useful to me. Walkie-talkie, flower pot. Okay. That deck almost forces you to play flushes, of course. Which can be a reliable, but not terribly powerful thing to do. Almost anything high, hopefully, and fancy. Like that. Free stuff. I'm not likely to want it terribly badly, and I've got plenty of money, so let's just play. A pair of aces, and toss some low stuff. Is that gonna get me to 12,000? I don't think so. Oh, maybe? Pair of kings, and toss the quote-unquote low stuff. And if the misprint is equally nice to us, this should do it. It was nice. Oh yeah, another Mercury. Absolutely. Basically only holding this because of the gift card, and I'd really like to replace the gift card, but with what? Not a runner. Not those. Not that. High and fancy, please. I'll take a fancy 9. I already got one. Yeah. I really need to be making a bunch of steals. And I'm not getting taros. I don't know which one is the first anymore. But I'm just looking for... I mean, times will really be nice, but it's hard to find in the shop. Oof. Oof. Just get some face-up cards. So I don't make pairs, I'm in trouble, and now I don't know if any of these are paired. Well, that contains a pair. Oh, the raised fist. It's okay, but it's plus 20 mult best case, and as bad as plus 4, depending on what you're holding. Generally, I don't like the unreliable things like that. I mean, you can choose to build a deck around raised fist, but it's not very wonderful in my estimation. That's kind of in the category that I'll take it when it's early and I've just got empty Joker slots to fill. I agree that the gift card is almost completely useless, but I'm just looking for something that I will be keeping to replace it with. It's up to $11 now. And I want to get rid of the misprint as well, but again, I want something that'll really improve my deck. Well, yeah, negative changes the calculation a lot. Okay, so I'm assuming there's a pair in there. That's got to be either a queen or a jack. And I don't want the 5, and I don't want whatever that is. Probably. Now, if I accidentally make a 2 pair, I'll be very sad. So I'm not going to do that. Got another jack, and I don't know what these are. That was only 4,000. I can turn a 2 into a jack. How am I on jacks overall? Only 4. 9s are really what I've got. Should probably turn the 2 into a 9. And make them lucky. And then just toss whatever those are face down out with my pair of 9s. I don't know what I'm going for. I got a Mercury, I guess, to upgrade pair kind of early. And so I was kind of hoping to get a bunch of steel and maybe gold cards, maybe some blue seals or something, just to hold in my hand with all the empty space that hypothetically I've got if I'm only playing a 2-card hand. And I've just never found it yet. So I'm just going for luck at this point mostly. Well, if that's a 9, I'll be sad. That's definitely not. It's probably not a 9. It's, I'll be sad because it'll be 3 of a kind, which is much worse scoring than pair. Much, much worse given the supernova. I guess I can't throw that in. It's too risky. Well, it's more. It's 10 or more, so it's not the 9. Now I can play a pair. Throw that and that out. Hope for a king, jack, 10, 7. There's basically no jacks left. I could get a 10 or a 7. That could be a jack or a 10. I've unlocked almost all of the jokers. I don't know which one Invis is exactly. Do you mean the ghost? No, invisible. Yes, I've gotten that. I have unlocked it. I've purchased it at least once, I think maybe twice. I don't think I've ever activated it. I've only found it like way towards the end of runs that were about to be finished anyways. It was a jack. So now there's no more jacks to pull. Oh, I got 10s. And almost anything will do it. So we'll just play the 10s and beat the pots. Okay. Yeah, legendary jokers basically don't exist as far as I'm concerned. I'm quite a few hours in. Can you look that up? Online through Steam. Without quitting here where I am. No. Well, this will tell me how many hours total, but not on which games. This will tell me that I've played 40 hours in the past 2 weeks, but I've been playing Balatro for longer than that. Anyways, I've got dozens of hours in, and I've only unlocked 4 of them. I've only gotten a legendary joker 5 times, I think. I don't want gluttonous. I don't want matador. Steel, yes, I want steels, and I'll take golds. I want to throw those on low cards. And I'll make another steel. And bonus. Strength. I will strength some 10s into jacks and make it more likely that I get jack pairs. And then let's see what spectral we get. Choose one. Special edition. Enhanced numbers. 2 copies of a fancy card. Yes, yeah, I'm going to take the copies of a holographic card, yes. I think I will earn that value over this run. Starting now. Nope, no. I don't need money. There's a pair. Toss out a 2. No, I will turn a 2 steel. Should probably play the 9s right now. Whatever. Only 4,000. That is a big problem. Well, I'm not likely to draw. Oh, there's 2 more 5s. Oh, there's only 1 more 10. I turned them into jacks. Yes, okay. Should have done that before. Oh no. Can't switch to full house even though it would be easy to make. The supernova means I gotta keep doing pairs. This is not gonna go well. I can't. Like I just said, the supernova gives me plus mult based on how many times I've played it. So a pair is 32 mult, but a full house would only be 5. I can't possibly do that. That would be worse by a significant margin. Even not counting. Well, I mean, pair is also 40 chips more than full house, and that would make up for the extra scoring cards. So I'm committed to the pair strategy. It's just not good enough. I kind of need to pull some enhanced nines. That's like my only likely option. So I'll keep 2 jacks and try to pull some nines. And not get a 1. I've got 7 nines to pull out of 39, so that's like worse than 1 and 5. So yeah, I'm not going to get a pair of 9s unless I get lucky. I'm pretty sure that's my only winning strategy. There's 1. How lucky are we going to get? Oh, aces are just a hair better than jacks. Fail. So now I have to play the aces and hope to get the 9 in here. Or maybe a queen. But there's only 3 queens. And there's 6 nines. But either one would be better than nothing. Oh, I only need 3,000. The misprint is just always doing random things. Oh, well, now that we're here, I'll get some money. I didn't get the 9 or the queen, but I got a pair somehow, which might be enough. Misprint was +8, which was enough. Ugh. It should be so easy to get something better than the gift card or the misprint, but... Oh, good, good, good. Don't like you. Clubs are only a 1 in 4 shot. Slightly worse than that. Even... I mean, I turned 10s into jacks, and 9s are my common thing, so no. 50 chips are a pair, and it's not eternal. Farewell gift card. That's at least something. Hand size, I don't really need that. Unless I start finally getting more steals. It's probably not better than the misprint. And I'm using my hands, I can't lose a hand, yeah. No, oh, hologram. There we go. Now I just gotta add cards to my deck. And here's 2. I don't want a 2 really. I've got jacks up. And I'll take the ace because it's lucky. It's better than a standard queen. There we go. 1.5 times mult. Fantastic. Now I just want to take every opportunity to add cards. Oh, very large on ante-8. That's always going to be difficult. Let's see. What do I want? Nice to pull death, but I don't have much in the way of enhanced cards showing. I've got 9s. I could turn an 8 into a 9. And 6 into a 5? No, I can't turn a 6 to a 5. I could turn a 4 into a 5. 6 into a 7. Yeah, basically going odds, sure. I've already destroyed a 2. I've added a 5 and a 9. Yeah. And I've destroyed 10s. Yeah, we'll go for odds. That's just a way to focus the deck towards making pairs more reliably. I don't have a good thing to get rid of for that. Oh. Well, that's not all that fantastic. I'm not face heavy very much, and I don't have room for the hanging chad. Yeah. Free stuff. I'll risk there being something better soon, I hope. Only one hand type? Yeah, I'm only doing pairs. That's fine. Okay, 9s, including a fancy and a steal. And that's all the 6s in the deck, so I don't need to keep the extra 6. And I definitely don't want to keep the 3 either. Yeah, the Joker, the Joker needs replacing as well. There we go. 14 is way better than we've been scoring up until now. 6s. 7, 9 is both likely. So it's 5. Toss the Molt Queen. I mean, this will probably do it. It all depends. Oh no, we gave up the misprint, which I should have done the standard Joker first, but I didn't even recognize that I still had it. Well, now anything will do it. And I am especially happy that the scoring is reliable, so I can predict what I'm getting. And add cards, add cards. Ugh. Well, that'll let us turn evens into odds. We might be able to add cards this way. Add numbered cards. Add 2 copies of a particular card. Gold seal. That adds 4 cards, which is a full extra times mult there. And there's not much that you could destroy that I would be all that upset about. But you'll probably hit the steal too. If you hit an even card that's not that too, I'll be happy, in fact. Oh, you hit the 8. Okay, that felt great. Pair, always pair in this build. So what did we just get? A Molt 2. I think that wild 8. Steal 6 maybe? And the bonus 9, I think. I really don't... Oh, well, if it's steal, I'm happy to have a 6. And 2s into 3s. And 8s into 9s and 10s into jacks is really what I want to be doing. Only one hand type. That's fine. Aces. 10s into jacks, not 9s into 10s. Fours into 5s would be good, but I think I'll just... If I'm holding the gold 4, there's only 2 other 4s to pair that with, so I'm not gonna. It's 4 7s, 10 9s. Where did all those 9s come from? Yeah, so I don't want the king either. That was halfway. We got jacks and 9s to do. Enough that... No. I'll just do it. Got 9s, so we don't need to keep that. Keeping those is not useful either. I guess I'll keep the 7. But I probably won't need to bother either way. Lucky didn't go off, but we didn't need it. Money. Oh, plus 1 hand. Yes, thank you. Standard pack. Good. Hermit. Free money. Good. Times malt. And I've got a handful of enhanced cards for you to munch down on already. So you could grow soonish. I think way better than +4. What are we doing now? If we make a pair, Start at 941. So just times 0.1 would be better than this Joker. Times 0.2 would already be twice as good. You will eat my enhancements, but I think it'll add up to be net positive. So, farewell, Joker. Hello, vampire. Don't care about suit. Don't have room for you. Anything that you can eat. Is glass a thing that you will eat? Gold definitely is. And I could choose to hold you for planets as well. Both 5s, so yes. Any enhancements or additional cards? Wild, bonus. On Jax? Yeah. Oh, should I go 2 4s into 5s? Since I've got them in hand? I think so. Because I've already got 6, that'll make 8 5s. And pairs are getting very reliable to make, and you two guys are going to make them actually score well. I get a lot of foil jokers or polychrome jokers, but I don't really have jokers to sell now. I've got 2 that are eternal, 2 that are too good to ever get rid of, and 1 that I might replace, but you know, literally any foil card is better than this, or as good as this, and so whatever its base effect is will probably be better. I'll get 4 shots at it. Yeah, let's try to... Or should I go for the polychrome ones? That'll be even better, right? Than 50 chips. Because, again, we're going to get half of 40 malt. That's 20 malt. It's going to be way more than adding 50 chips, and probably whatever that effect would be. Okay, I'm going to skip this. Really, 7s are my best pair. What's it going to score now? 20, okay. That's good. Kind of like that to score for the vampire, which hasn't eaten anything yet. So let's just discard everything that's not enhanced. Try to make a pair with those, because like any pair is going to do it at this point. Feeding the vampire would be great. Oh, look at that. 2 enhancements for you to eat, vampire. Chow down. Free money. Want taros. It's never going to trigger if I've got the vampire around, but that's also a good scaling card. Hurts? No. It's going to be 12 bucks, which gets me down to 50 something. That's it. Jumbo. Mercury, thank you. What do I want? Enhancements or extra cards? Choose one. Money, change card, 2 random taros, money, diamonds. Good job passing green stake. I can make definitely 1 more enhancement that way. I can make chances at who knows what this way. Actually, no, I'd have to put it on a 2 to make another enhancement with death, so let's see what random tarots we get. Because I'm good enough on money. 2 bonus, good. Hanged Man, I can destroy some evens. Oh, Blueprint is fantastic. Okay, here's where we're going to skip for polychromes. At least one of them should be worth replacing the Sly Joker. Oh, Throwback is also pretty good. Especially if you can blueprint it. I can make a pair. It's not enhanced, it's special edition. But I can also... what? Oh, the boss is minus hand size. The 4. There's only 2 4s in the entire deck. There's only 3 8s. Should I toss both of those out now? Yes. It's going to be hard to do better than that. There's the Hanged Man. The Hierophant. I'm just going to discard the 3 and the Queen. Hope to just draw stuff that already has enhancements or stuff that I can enhance to feed to the vampire. Of course. There we go. Make a pair of bonus 9s for you, vampire. $38,000 is good. Now, 6 jacks, 8 9s to draw is 14 out of 47 is much better than a quarter. So if I discard 4 cards, I should get a jack or a 9. Let's hope. No. I did get a gold. So now I should get a jack or a 9, right? Yes. So I can make a pair and that'll probably be enough. I'll keep the plus 10. And definitely won't draw another queen. Good. Arrowhead Bootstrap Blackboard with Blueprint and Throwback. I don't remember what Blackboard is off the top of my head. Well, it's free. It's eternal. I'm not playing a lot of faces, so this does not excite me too much. And that's not eternal. I could buff it into being several chips. All cards in hand. After you play. Yeah, that's difficult to build around. Possible, but difficult. Well, half your cards in checkered deck are hearts, right? Okay. You give me 50 chips. 1.5 times mult is going to be strictly better, and after a few 4-card hands, which is mostly what I'm doing anyways, you'll be just as many chips. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, I mean, you can do that, but if it's half your deck, you can't guarantee that you're going to discard all the hearts. You might draw more each time. And then you run out of discards to manipulate your hand into something worth playing. Oh, I did you again already. Oh well. Mr. Bones, I don't need. Definitely not making straights, so that's still better than both of you. If I did that... Oh no, it was Eternal before, that's why I didn't. Okay, Oh, that's a double attack. There's some evens into odds. And whatever we get here. Twos are... I've still got 4 twos, but one of them is steel. So I'd like the Mult 2 to be the one I increase. There's 4 sixes, but 1 is steel. So I could strength you. And I'm very low on 10s, so strengthening you is good. So we will. Steel, random stuff, random joker. I can probably steal a 2 happily, though I would rather get enhancements for the vampire to eat. And we got some, and maybe some more. Glass is junk. Lucky is what we're going to go for. I can death up another 9 from a 6. Hold Empress for when I actually start to play things. And what will we make lucky? I guess the odds, 7s and 5s. Yeah, they're both up enough that they'll get played eventually. Do I have seed money? No. No reason to hang out real high in money, but it's also free stuff, money. And then the... Oh, this is NT7, not 8. Oh well, whatever. Eat a lucky card. Hologram. I'm going to play 4 card hands now. And there's another lucky thing. Well, you'll eat the malt now and I'll play the 9 eventually. How about that? Yeah. Ace, ace. The 2 I don't want, and whatever. Jack, sure. Yeah, it stinks when that happens, doesn't it? That's why I tend to buy the whatever the videotape voucher is when I see it, because every once in a while, I mean, it hurts to dump $10 on it and need to dump $10 on it again, but every once in a while I completely save the run. Okay, monies. I will happily take... Oh, well, I'll take you just to sell you for $1. I'll take you. And hopefully another tarot soon. Wild. The vampire will eat something. We want Mercuries. Yes, please. Up to 10 now. Another Mercury, please. Miss. Definitely never making any of those. Face cards are debuffed. That's a bummer, but not a terribly big deal. Yep, there's a bunch of jacks I would have played. So I'll make you wild for the vamp to eat. I'll toss out a jack and a 3. I forget what painted does. Since they are enhanced, I'm going to play the jacks and score poorly, I bet. And then want 2 more, but what am I going to make it? Oh, well. 2 becomes steal. Something else will later. It's these things. When a Joker is eternal, you can never sell nor destroy it. If you collect it, you will have it permanently. That is the special rule that the black stake adds. So it makes certain decisions more difficult because you might decide you don't want to acquire a Joker that would be good because you only want it temporarily. But if it's eternal, then you will have it permanently. Haven't been adding enough cards. Hopefully we get more chances. I mean, effectively, yes. I think I will do the 9s, and I'll toss out a jack and a 5 to feed the square Joker. It's definitely difficult to remember the order, but I think black is immediately after green. Ooh, hand size, thank you. No. I'll definitely add cards to my deck. A 9, awesome. Foil and gold. We'll do that, I guess now. No reason to wait. I want a Mercury in there, please. Poop. More taros. Hey, money. More taros. Destroy some evens, sure. Got one last tag to use before. Oh, I don't want to sell a Joker. I might end up not. +3 hand size. Money. You know, I haven't been paying attention. How many points have I been scoring on individual hands? Oh, I've done Verdant Leaf plenty. I'm just trying to decide what is my strategy going to be overall for this ante. So that last hand I scored 50,000 points. And I think there was a holographic 9 in there. So I'm unlikely to do that 4 times in a row with all of my cards debuffed. Maybe? I think I have to play to buff Supernova. Holding more steel cards. Would help my score. So the other option is I double the +3 hand size and skip straight through and hold, hopefully, multiple steals and get the points that way. We'll definitely have one steel. We'll probably be able to pull a couple, especially with +6 hand size. I've also got $66 to spend before the boss. Okay, we're going to play through, and the last shop I'll spend heavily to try to get even further. Well, there's a bunch of 9s. And not much to destroy. And nothing to enhance with. What's that? 85,000 with no enhancements. Why was it so much lower before? Am I just leveling up the square joker as well as the supernova? Okay. Okay, awesome. We can feed the vampire as well. And I want room for a planet here. Ugh. Play you, and you, and you. Yeah, feeding the supernova and the square joker and the vampire means playing through was definitely the right call. Forgot to take all that into account. But it feels right now. Definitely neither of you. We can get one more card to feed the hologram, which didn't scale as much as I would have liked. Oh, throwback now. Is ×2 better than that? That's already ×1.5. And that's ×2.2, and that's ×3. Absolutely. Thanks for dropping by. Have a great rest of your day. Throwback. Per blind skipped. I'm not going to do another one. That's 24 chips. That's not that much compared to 160 plus base. I mean, it would be the tiniest bit better, but I'm not going to skip any more before the boss. How far would I have to scale Square Joker? You know, it means I'm not going to have to consider playing exactly 4 cards, which is starting to get a little rough. So, yeah, throwback it is. To 2.23. Spin the wheel. Nope. Don't want to spend too much more. Jack, I suppose, or 5. 8 jacks, 8 5s. Jack will score a little bit better. And let's hope for a Mercury, please. Bother. Okay, we got one more shop after this. And I really want to destroy bad stuff. I don't have many 6s. Don't have many 3s. I'd rather hit a 4 than a 3. this can be hard for you to be more useful than that. Pair. None with enhancements. Let's dig for a 5. There's 7 of them. Hey, get to feed the vampire. And I don't want the queen or the 10. That would have been better to destroy. Oh well. $155. Nice. We're almost definitely going to get this boss, even with debuffed cards. Spin the wheel. Nope. I wanted some taros. And that's it. That's all my money. Wild strength. There's basically nothing I want to strength there, although kings into aces wouldn't be the worst. Feeding the vampire one time, maybe. I guess we make slightly better pair chances. Will be good either way, I think. I'm 99% sure I'm not selling anything. Let's see, if I don't get those 20 chips, who cares? I will end up with 12, 56, 112. Jeez. $800 malt times those 160 chips will be 133,000. So I just make 2 pairs and we're done. Oh, and I've got the steel as debuff that won't take effect. So yeah, I just make 2 pairs. I make a pair twice, and we're done. And boom, 1 more deck unlocked. Now, I could scale Throwback. I can continue scaling Vampire and Supernova and Hologram. This build could go much further. $10, really? Well, I got 110. I guess I'll take the 3. Is glass a thing that the vampire will eat? Let's see, this will scale Throwback, and I'll get a huge pile of money. Extra large blind. 920. That means I have to do almost 200,000 on average. That's basically what I was doing, and I just upgraded Throwback. Go to the shop. Try to get some enhancements and some cards. Look at that, 237. That's what I need to beat the extra large blind. Kind of want a 3 to see if the vampire will eat it. Will we find one? Well, the vampire will also eat the 8 or the 9, so we'll feed him that. $484. Yeah, I was over halfway to that 920 in 2 hands, and I'd have 3 more. Yep, we can do this, even if we don't get anything positive out of this, but we will. Taros, please. I don't have the voucher that helps me here. Choose 2. Don't care about suits, so I don't care about most of these. I will have, let's see, 8 5s, 13 9s, 9 jacks. So 9 and then jack and then 5 is what I'm looking for. 9 and then jack. And 5 will be enhanced. I will turn 4 queens. Oh, the only 10 we've got? Nice. Into an enhanced 9. And destroy a 3. And a queen. I don't know, let's hold on to that, I guess. If they're gonna pull that I'll take. Purple seal. Yep. 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 3 3. I think I can do this. A strange set. 2 planets. Destroy what? Queens? There's only 4. I can destroy 2 of them. Make them less likely to be drawn? Sure. I can make some planets and sell them both because I'm not going to make those hands. And discard a 9. Make a tarot. And then what? Play something to enhance. Oh, to feed the vampire, I mean. Where's a quarter? Almost million. I think the vampire will eat steel as well. I don't really want that. Kind of only got things that I've got a lot of. That'll be way more because it'll be plus 10, plus 10. Yep, okay. Feed the vampire. And one more, feed the vampire, and we're there. You know, before I ever used it, I thought the vampire was awful because I had so much experience with the enhancements on the cards helping me out a lot. But it's actually pretty powerful. Don't care about the suit. Still don't care about the suit. Will the vampire eat stone? I think so. Mercury, please. Thank you. Mercury, please. Thank you. Well, skipping Buff's throwback. 2 million. I don't know if I can make 2 million. Just kind of struggled a little bit to get 1-ish. Skip twice, that'll be plus another half times malt. Yeah, let's go for it. Interesting. I don't want an 8. Let's turn it into an enhanced 7. And feed the vampire. And I think the vampire will eat the stone. Let's find out. Yep. And he'll eat this. That was, call it 400,000. If I did that 5 times, it won't be enough. Need better than that. So we need to play these higher value cards. So I don't want the king that's going to be hard to make a pair with. And I don't want to keep all the 5s, but I don't want to make 2 pair. Oh, decrease level. Oh, that boss. You're going to ruin me. Okay. Let's draw more steals. Because I need. And maybe enhancements? Nope. Well, there's one. $400,000. I need a 500,000 each time, which this might help with, but decreasing the level is not helping at all. That was enough, but I can't do it again now. I need to dig for those holographic 9s. Got no chance besides that. And or steals. Well, there's a foil at least, and a steal. And another steal. Okay, steal. The pair I'll play if I get desperate. Bunch of steals. There goes nothing. Never got another holographic one. Maybe there are no more in my deck. There's 2 enhancements for the vampire to eat and some foil. That might do us, especially with all the steals that we drew. Should have done that earlier. Hey! And we made the planet, which just barely undoes a little bit of all the mess that boss made. Anti-11. I do indeed want planets and tarots now. Much more than I want common jokers that I'll never buy. And I want to add anything to my deck. Definitely not an 8 or a 10, so I guess the 2. Because there at least is one other enhanced 2 in the deck. Mercury, please. Nope. Strength. There's not a lot for strength to hit anymore. But I could do the 2s. 1, 8, 1, 6, 1, 4. Yeah, sure. Full house? Nope. Feed 14 million. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Can't come anywhere close to 14 million. Okay, discard everything that's not steel. Or the holographic 9, I guess, because I can't discard everything, actually. And along the way, look for 4, 8, Queen, King. Having 2 of them at the same time, yeah, right. Well, there's 2 kings, but one of them's steel. And there's a 4. I guess I'm almost out of discards. I'll play some 9s. Toss Jack with it. What's that going to score? Not nearly enough. Okay, you guys can be strengthed. Then I don't really want you. Money isn't the most useful right now. Oh, here we go. 1 million. Not nearly enough. Eat it. Eat it, vampire. Oh, I mean, 4 million is nothing to sneeze at, but 14 was the goal. Well, okay, we unlocked black on anaglyph and painted today. I'm pretty confident. That leaves plasma. But that will be for another day. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope I get to see you again next time. But until then, bye-bye.